Welcome to Yoga with YUKO. Today, we are going to crawl to increase mobility of our hip joint. Hip joints are one of the biggest joints and have a lot of movement. Flexion, and external rotation, internal rotation, and side flexion. They got all kind of movement. So we want to work on all these movements to improve mobility of our hip joint. Start with low balancing pose. So if you need to put your hands on a wall or something to support your body, and knees are pointing forward, lift your knee, open knee to the side, and we simply roll up, externally rotate your hip joint. Just mindfully, your knee is moving, but your focus is externally rotating hip joint. And now reverse internally rotate your hip joint. And don't stop breathing. Inhale to upper, exhale lower or reverse, whichever works for you. Now bring your knee forward and we do same thing. So external rotation, inhale, exhale, lift, exhale, lower circle, feel like you're lifting up, inhale for upper circle, exhale, lower circle, inhale, upper circle, exhale, lower circle, inhale, upper, exhale, lower, and we reverse direction. So internally rotate, inhale, upper, exhale, lower, inhale, upper, exhale, lower, inhale, upper, exhale, lower, inhale, upper, exhale, lower. And go ahead and shake your hips and how you feel. And hopefully this side, your right side, this is my right side, is a little more loose than other side. Now coming into wide leg position. Toes and knees are pointing forward. And I want you to bring your hands to the floor, spines lengthening. So you're going to be like this. Spines active, your leg is active. And from here, so next time exhale, bend your right knee and walk your hands to your right. And inhale, slowly coming back to center. And exhale, mindfully shifting with your right side, a little flexion at the right hip joint. And inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, walk your hands to the right to flex your right hip joint. And external rotation as well. Inhale to the center. And exhale, walk your hands to the right for flexion of your hip joint and external rotation. Inhale to the center. And exhale, walk your hands to the right to flex your hip joint. Let's do one more. Inhale to the center. And exhale, walk your hands to the right, flex your right hip joint. And go ahead and coming back to center. Now flip your both feet to the right foot. And if possible, left foot is right behind your right foot. So it's in from this one. You're going to be like this, not here and here. So you feel a little internal rotation at the right hip joint. Then, if you need to have a block under your hands, and inhale to lengthen spine. Exhale, move your knee forward, slightly internal rotation at the hip joint. Inhale, straightening right leg. Exhale, move your right knee forward to flex your hip joint. Inhale, straightening leg. And exhale, mindfully move knee forward to flex your hip joint. And a little internal rotation. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Do one more. Inhale. And exhale. And coming back to center and shake your hips side to side to check how you're feeling your right side and left side. Hopefully you can sense a little more mobility or you have a deeper sensation to your right side. And go ahead and come up. And we move on to other side. So you can simply walk hands at the waist. And lift your knee, open knee. Or again, you can touch your wall if you need to. So the open knee to the side, they start with external rotation of the hip joint. So inhale, upper circle with knee, exhale, lower circle. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just smooth circle with knee and notice the movement in your hip joint. This is one more. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Now internal rotation. Inhale, upper, exhale, lower. Inhale, upper, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do one more. Inhale, exhale. And now bring your knee forward. I'm going to keep your hands at the waist so you can stay on the wall. Choice is yours. And lift your knee forward. And inhale, external rotation. Exhale, lower. Stop. So upper with inhale, lower with exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Do one more. Inhale, exhale. Now internal rotation. Inhale, lift. Exhale, go down. Inhale, upper circle with knee. Exhale, lower circle with knee. Inhale, upper. Exhale, lower. Do two more. Inhale, upper. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upper. Exhale, lower. And then bring your feet on the floor and open leg wider. Toes and knees are pointing forward. And flex your hip joint. Spine stay active. And inhale, lengthening spine forward. And exhale, walk your hands to the left. And flex your right hip joint. And you should feel a little external rotation of the left hip joint. And inhale to the center. And exhale, walk your hands to the left to flex your left hip joint. And inhale to the center, release your left hip joint. And exhale, walk your hands to the left to flex hip joint. And inhale to the center. And exhale, walk your hands to the left. Let's do two more. Inhale to the center. And exhale, walk your hands to the left. Do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Now coming back to center and flip your both feet to the left side. And right foot is right behind your left foot. So you can sense little internal rotation on the left hip joint. And if you need to have a block under your hands, and inhale, lengthening spine forward. And exhale, move your knee forward. So straight forward, not to the side. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend knees forward. Inhale. And exhale. So from the front, it's inhale. And exhale. Don't open it to the side. Inhale. Exhale, very mindfully. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Do one more. Inhale. And exhale. And go ahead and coming back to wide leg, forward bending stance. And go ahead and shake your hip. Move your hip side to side to see how you feel. Hopefully your hip joint a little more even than a few minutes ago. And maybe you can move your leg to see how you feel. Maybe a little bit easier than a few minutes ago. I'm just checking. Hopefully this flow is helping somebody somewhere today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like my video, follow my channel, and come see me more. And thank you so much, and see you next time.